Good morning, Yellowjackets. I'm Evah Ryan.
And I'm Jaydon Bowles, and we are with the Lebanon Speech and Debate, bringing you your weekly buzz report on Lebanon Now in Ozark Fiber Studios.
This month is School Board Appreciation Month. We are so thankful for our school board and everything that they do to better our school district. It is also Assistant Principal Week, so be sure to thank all of your assistant principals throughout the district during this week.
Here's what's buzzing this week at Yellow Jacket Nation. Monday, April 6th, the Lebanon Middle School baseball team will have a away game against Evah beginning at 4:30 p.m. The high school boys varsity golf will have a away tournament in Brooks. Next, the middle school softball team will have a game at home against Republic starting at 5 p.m. Then our high school boys varsity and JV tennis team will be away at Central High School in Springfield. The high school boys and girls JV track and field team will have a meet at Marshfield JV Invitational. Then middle school boys track and field will be away at Springfield.
Tuesday the 7th, our high school baseball JV and varsity teams will play at home against Webb City, with varsity's game beginning at 4:30 and JV's at 6:30. Next, our middle school 7th and 8th grade baseball teams will be away at Mount Vernon with Round Grove Junior High, with 8th grade games beginning at 4:30 and 7th grade starting at 6. Then, our girls varsity and JV soccer teams will have an away game at Webb City, with the JV game starting at 5 and the varsity game starting at 6:30. Next, our middle school softball team will have a game against Waynesville at home starting at 5, and Dr. Schmidt will host a student forum at LHS.
Wednesday the 8th, our boys JV golf will have a tournament away at Cleaver. Then boys JV tennis will have a tournament away in Joplin.
On Thursday the 9th, our high school varsity baseball team will play away at the Smith Cotton Baseball Festival. And our middle school baseball team will be away at Pleasant Home, with their game beginning at 4:30. Next, our boys varsity golf will be at the Seymour Golf Invitational, and then our girls varsity and JV soccer teams will be at home against Republic, with JV's game beginning at 5 and varsity's game beginning at 6:30. Moving on, our middle school softball team will have a game away at Ozark starting at 5 p.m., and our boys varsity tennis will compete at home. Our girls varsity track and field team will be at their girls' night out meet, and our middle school boys track and field team will be at the Laker warm-up meet. LHS will also be holding mock interviews for students.
Friday the 10th, our high school varsity and JV baseball teams will be at home against Aurora, with JV games beginning at 4:30 and varsity's games beginning at 6:30. Then our varsity bowlers will compete away at the Central Lanes Invite. Next, our boys varsity tennis team will have the second day of their 2-day tournament at home. Finally, our boys varsity track and field team will be away at Hillcrest Invitational.
Saturday the 11th, our varsity and JV baseball teams will have games away at Marquette, with varsity's game beginning at 11 a.m. and JV's game starting at 1:30. Next, our girls JV soccer team will be playing at home at the Lebanon JV Shootout. Then Mr. Emmerich will be taking his science research class to MSU's Missouri Junior Academy of Science. LHS will also be holding the second day of mock interviews.
Continue to cheer on our Yellow Jackets throughout this week.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's Buzz Report in Lebanon Ozark Fiber Studios on Lebanon Now.
Be sure to follow the Lebanon R-3 schools on social media for updates and stay connected at LebanonR3.org.
Have a great week, Yellow Jackets.